Hey Virgo, it's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot, here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of November 2024 for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. Cross Watchers, you know the drill. You can find out a lot of information about your person, especially if there's limited communication, no contact at all, or ghosting going on between you and Virgo. Just keep in mind it's a general reading, so not everything I say will resonate with all of you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else because it is a general reading. With that being said, if this video has found you, welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing. It's free to subscribe. Please like, please share, please comment below. I love to hear from you and let me know how this resonates with you and your situation. If you do not want to comment, consider leaving me an emoji or your favorite emoji or a purple heart emoji, whatever emoji you want. It helps my channel grow, and I do appreciate hearing from you guys. I really love hearing from you guys. I do have in the description box, you can find out your other placements that I post videos for 4 to 5 days a week for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 3 or more planets in the same sign. And if you're born on the cusp, you should listening to all those videos that I post to get a more in-depth insight analysis of you and your situation and your person. So cross-watcher, you too. If you know Virgo's birth date and time and location or whatever you know, type it and check out their moon sign, their Venus, if they have a stellium or something like that, to get more in-depth analysis of you and your relationship with them. With that being said, let's start the reading. I'm recording the reading on November 7th. I believe this is the beginning of the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. If you don't know what Mercury retrograde is, please Google it. Virgos are ruled by Mercury. Mercury is a planet of communication. So maybe you're starting to feel the Mercury retrograde energy, the pre-shadow period. I think I'm starting to feel it. So let me know in the comments, guys. But let's get into your reading now, okay? So in the recent past regarding your current energy, Virgo, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy in the reverse. So maybe you recently got back together with an ex, your ex, okay? Maybe you got recently reconnected with an old friend that's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe those are your placements also. Let me know in the comments. But I feel this is more of a romantic relationship that you came back to. It wouldn't really be like a friendship, you know. In some cases, it would be if you guys have this dynamic where you know, you get close and you start doing all these things together. Then it gets real toxic, and then you guys, fight, and then you just fizzle out, and then you don't talk anymore. And that's how your friendship is. That will only be for a certain few of you. For many of you, this is a relationship that you could be married to this person, you could be engaged to this person. You could have been living together as husband and wife and not being married to this person. This person be your ex-husband, your ex-wife, your baby daddy, your baby mama, whatever the situation. You've gotten back together with somebody after you've broken up with them several times. That's what the Eight of Cups in reverse is all about. In the upright position too, I always see it as um, a temporary breakup, that's still unfinished business. Okay. So that's where you were in the recent past. Okay. Ten of Swords reverse. Wow. Okay. So you guys are working through it. You guys are talking through it. There might have been some betrayal, some hurt, some negative, a lot of negative words. You could have spent many years with this person on and off, but it seems like you guys are coming back together, communicating. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, like I just said, Mercury retrograde energy is, the shadow period is here. Okay. And whenever you're watching this, know that it's the right time to receive these messages, even if you're watching it next month. Okay. But the Ten of Swords is the endings and beginnings, whether it's reversed or not. But the Ten of Swords in the reverse means of the ending of betrayal, healing betrayed wounds, wounds, from the mother, wounds from the father, wounds from, just past lives, everything. Okay. Especially with the Eight of Cups in the reverse here. This fluid water energy can speak of past lives as well. Um, this person can be your twin flame. I don't think it's a karmic partner. It can be, but for some of you, but I really don't think so. This is twin flame soulmate energy. For whatever reason, you guys are coming back together. It's for a reason, and you're working it out together. You're saying, I'm sorry I hurt you all those times. I'm sorry I cheated. I'm sorry I lied. I'm sorry I betrayed you. I'm sorry that my parents got involved. I'm sorry that your parents got involved. I'm sorry that our families got involved, our friends. and we allowed them to always, stab the knives in our back. I'm sorry. You're both working it out, okay? And it's honest, okay? This is the end of betrayal, okay, and the healing of betrayal. Maybe you guys are, going into therapy, working with the therapist. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just, following some type of divine order that you're doing, okay? But I see this, definitely this relationship. It looks like it's coming back together, and you guys are the beginning stages of the healing process, okay? So it's the end of betrayal and the beginning of new beginnings. Let's see what goes on in the future for you guys. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful energy, guys. Strong sign of Sagittarius, or it can be in Sagittarius season when you guys really feel like you're back on track. Okay, this is good karma coming from for the heart chakra. Beautiful green energy here, the heart chakra. Good karma coming to this relationship, being blessed, by the divine. I feel like a lot of people had interfered in your relationship, guys, and that's what caused it to fail. Now, I'm not saying, if your partner cheated or you cheated, Virgo, it doesn't matter, or you cheated, Crosswatcher. I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm saying that sometimes when you're in a scenario and you're in a situation with people that don't want to see you happy for whatever reason, it can create a lot of friction in the relationship, in the marriage, in the union. Okay. Especially if you have children, especially if you have a big family, especially if you guys have, busy lives, you're around a lot of people, a lot of different energies. It can really wreak havoc on a relationship, especially when two people are meant to be, because the devil will never bother us when we're on the wrong path. So obviously that you keep coming back together with this person, strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, and strong Sagittarius energy. But I feel like when we get into Sagittarius season, so that's coming soon, guys, okay? Around, like Thanksgiving time in the States and or wherever you guys live. Um, in the States, that's around like November 22nd to the 28th, somewhere around there, is when you can find yourself, or maybe after that. But I feel like it's coming soon where you guys are getting back on track with this Wheel of Fortune, and you guys are meant to be. And you're realizing that through what you're going through now with this person. You have returned, they have returned to you, and it's going to work out. This is great. And maybe you guys will never, maybe you guys are going to set it in stone that we're not going to allow certain people into our relationship. We're going to create strong boundaries. And if we have our children, of course, they come first. If we don't have our children, our pets, of course, they come first. We're not making our family, extended family members a priority. We're not making our friends a priority. We're making ourselves and each other and the existing relationship that we have for each other a priority. Okay. That's for many of you here. I'm reading for, a relationship coming back together. Okay. Gender fluid at this point. We'll see here. Spirit, give me one more card before I start clarifying. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So the Page of Pentacles in reverse is it can speak of a child, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It can be your energy. If let's say you knew your person or your ex or the person that you're getting back together with since you were a child, and maybe the hurt and pain started then. But I started picking up on childhood wounds, and I said sins of the mother, sins of the father. I don't know if I said it to myself or I said it out loud, but I'm feeling like the way you were brought up, Virgo, and what you witnessed, like maybe your parents going through and stuff like that, really messed you up um, for your relationship. Okay, but I feel like your person, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Sagittarius, but I feel it's more the season, like I said, um, also had the same issues in when they were children. You know, sins of the mother, sins of the father. Maybe their parents had a very tumultuous relationship. They're always fighting, cheating on each other. Maybe they're children of divorce. Maybe you're both children of divorce. Maybe you're not. But I feel like the two of you um, have childhood wounds that are like of the same, and that has caused problems in your current relationship, getting back and forth together. You know, leaving the relationship for a while and then coming back together and then leaving and then coming back together and then realizing it's caused from outside interference. Maybe your parents, maybe maybe your partner's mother or father doesn't like you. Maybe your mother or your father don't like you. Maybe they're causing problems in the relationship. It can be friends too, but I feel like that has a lot to do with how you were brought up and how your person was brought up, and it was a very tumultuous household. Okay. And it scarred you, you know. And if you want to get back together, I see like you're both now helping each other remove the wounds out of your backs. Okay, that's where we store emotional wounds, in our back. Maybe some of you have back problems, and I'm not saying that you don't have a back injury, but a lot of it is from betrayal, and that starts from very young. That can start from childhood. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to say here. Let's see what happens. Six of Swords. Yeah. So you guys canceled, like you guys, how do I say the Six of Swords in reverse speaks of like a canceled trip, a canceled, um, like something that you had set up. Let's say you had a trip to go over water for like 3 days, like a little trip over water, like a little staycation or something that was canceled. Okay. Maybe you were having a short, intimate, cute little engagement party or re-engagement party or renewal of vows or whatever. Something that you had planned had stopped. You canceled it. Okay. Um, and you weren't able to move forward. And that's because you knew that you and this person had unfinished business. Your person had unfinished business with you. So I feel like maybe there was a period of time where you guys didn't talk for a while, but now you're definitely communicating. Okay. So let me just see. I'm going to put one more card in the past before I start getting into the future here, guys, because this is juicy. Justice. Strong Libra energy. Strong Libra energy. So Virgo, your person could be a Libra. Okay, they could have strong Libra placements in their chart. That could be you. But this looks like you guys definitely had some type of ceremony where you guys were legally bound to each other. Or if it's not a ceremony, you guys, maybe you have a child together or children together, can be this child. Okay, but I feel like this is more like the childhood, like the heart, like a broken home type of thing. Now, I'm not saying you guys have a broken home with your child. I'm not saying you guys are hurting your child. You're not. I'm not saying that. Maybe some of you just don't have a children. It's going to be different for all of you guys as a general reading. But I feel like this relationship was meant to be. This relationship was right. Okay. This also speaks of karmic justice. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune coming back around. So I feel like you're like saying to yourself, okay, why is this happening again? If we worked it out before and we promised each other that we were going to be loyal and faithful and we were going to cut out certain people because we wanted to just be with each other and focus on each other, focus on our family, focus on our, like the child you have together or the child that you inherited through the marriage or something like that, that's where this comes in. And I feel like other people, family members, caused friction there and made you guys separate for a while. Okay. But this is right. This has always been right. And, you're coming back together for a reason, especially with this Mercury retrograde energy coming. I feel it. Let me know in the comments, guys. Okay. This could be where you did marry this person. Okay. And you were supposed to have like a big wedding. And then because due to all the negative energy that was surrounding you guys and all the aggravation with starting the wedding, who's sitting here, who's going there, who's invited, who's not invited, who didn't answer back, all that stuff that can make people crazy. It's why people run off to get married, to have a destination wedding or like a baby moon or something like that, because family can just kill the vibe. It's supposed to be your day with you and your person, and the family makes it about the family. It kind of like puts a big, like, huge black cloud over the occasion. So I feel like maybe some of you just said, you know what, we're canceling the wedding plans and we're gonna go we're gonna go off to Tahiti or Hawaii or Vegas to get married. And that can be what happened here. And that could be a cause of a huge arguments between family that ripped you guys apart. Okay. Let's see what goes on here. Let me know in the comments, guys. Any of these scenarios can be playing out for you. I'm feeling it strongly here. That this is, you were you and your partner are meant to be, and your family and friends and everything like that, they need to they need to get their own lives, and they don't belong in your future. And I see that you're not going to bring them, you're not going to bring this negative energy into your future, because you're healing it now, right? You're healing your childhood wounds together, and you're healing it, and good karma is coming to you guys. Good fortune, good karma, good blessings from the divine. So I like this. The star in reverse. So there's definitely an Aquarius, okay, who is in your life that you know, that is very powerful in their darkness, okay? They're like an incubus, succubus, you know, mother-in-law type of energy, you know? Um, and I say that because people understand, you know, the mother-in-law issue, you know? Um, and people who are married or partner for a long time understand that, how, you know, family can be the root of all evil. Like our blood ties can be the biggest problems in our lives, especially if we had tumultuous childhood, which I feel like many of you did, Virgo, okay? And many of you did, cross watcher, okay? So there's definitely an Aquarius who does not have your best interests at heart. They don't want to see you um, have this life that you want with your partner. They don't want to see it. They they're just in their darkness. They you know, they continue to try to sabotage, and they don't want to see you be happy. And if you're happy, they want your light. Okay, they want you, you know, they don't want you to be the star of your show. They want to take it from you. So let me know how this is working out for you, because this is somebody with a very low vibration who, you know, doesn't want to see anyone else happy, even if they're happy. So the star card is a major card. They don't want to see the healing. They're against the healing. They may be telling you guys, this may be, you might be knowing who I'm talking about. This is a person who's telling you, don't even waste time on therapy with each other. Don't even waste time on like working things out with each other, because it's never going to work. Do not listen to this person. This person is emotionally unhealthy, mentally unhealthy. Okay. And you may start to hear that this person is starting to suffer more than just their mental health. Okay. And now I don't condone wanting to hear that, but it's not that you're wanting to hear it. It's that it's causing them to have their karma is being served to them on a platter for what they did to this divine union that's clearly meant to be here. Okay. So, you know, God's always watching. Goddess is always watching. Source is always watching. You know, God and Goddess are the most high. You know, if you pray and you meditate and you're a good person, God is going to protect you. And karma doesn't ever skip an address. So I feel like whoever this Aquarius is to you guys, whether it's a family member, a friend, I feel it's a close family member. Okay. Um, is going to stop at nothing, but they might be losing power soon, because you guys are meant to be. And when two people are meant to be, and it's like divinely, you know, guided, written in the stars, right? Um, you see the haters come out, and the haters are mostly our family, our people that are closest to us, our best friends, our family members, our you know, like, you know, our in-laws, our parents, our brothers and sisters, aunts, nieces, nephews, and uncles, all of that. That's just how it is. We see that now. We know that. That's why a lot of people go solo, you know. And a lot of people opt out of relationships altogether. Like they're saying, I'm done with relationships. I'm no longer, you know, I don't want to get married again anymore. I don't want to be involved in a relationship again. I just want to be by myself. But that's not really your situation, Virgo, and that's not your person's situation either. You guys are meant to be, okay? Um, some people decide that they don't want to have any more friends. They just want to have one or two, maybe not even. I feel like that's the best thing for your relationship. The least people in this union possible is the best for right now, you know, and maybe for quite some time. Okay. So let's see what else goes on here, Virgo. Cross watch. You know, it happens, you know, but you know, you guys keep coming back together for a reason, you know. Okay. Three of Pentacles. So you're definitely working it out. You're definitely seeking wise counsel. You know, for many of you, you are in therapy with your partner, and a third person is, you know, listening and talking. And for others of you, you're just, you know, starting over, you know, putting down new roots together. And, you know, it's working out. You know, you have a very close knit group of people now that you interact with, you and your person, and that's really going to bring you to the Wheel of Fortune, which is coming up very soon. Okay, like I said, end of November. Okay, and we're in November 7th, so that's right around the corner. So guys, to get ready. Whatever you guys are doing, you guys moved, you relocated, not too far away. Or you just maybe move things around your house, or you're reworking your schedule together. You're maybe there's a child between the two of you, like I said, or maybe a child inherited. One of you had a child, and maybe one of you didn't, something like that. And you're really setting the tone for the future, and you're really like you're happy where you are. You're happy with your divine union the way it is, and you're no longer going to allow all these extra family members or all these extra curricular people or activities and stuff like that to get in between this union. Again, you're not going to do it. Okay, so whoever this third party is someone who's coming to help. So it can be a therapist, a preacher, or just a friend who has sage advice, or just maybe something that you're doing, like maybe you're going to meditate together, maybe you're going walking together, but it seems like it's somewhere local in your community where the two of you only go, and it feels safe there. Maybe it's a restaurant that you go, maybe you guys do this, maybe you guys, and I always talk about this, um, when you go to therapy with your partner, it can be like, something you don't look forward to, because you got to be honest, and you might cry, and you might, whatever, it can get very draining. But when you make like an evening out of it or a day out of it, where, okay, we go to therapy, and, before we go to therapy, we grab a coffee, okay, something like that. And then we go to therapy, and then we either go, out to eat to our favorite restaurant, local restaurant together, local watering hole, go out for a few drinks, go out for more, go to the gym after. You make like a routine out of it. This way, every week or bi-weekly, it doesn't seem daunting. It seems like, after the therapy session, we have other plans, and it's set in stone. And that starts to really create new traditions. And that's what I feel is happening. You guys are creating new traditions now that you're finally back on track. And I feel like this is somebody that you've been together with for quite some time, and you guys were always meant to be, and it was never about the other people. But we don't know that unless we see it for ourselves. We don't know who our enemies are unless we're happy. That's just how it is. With our enemies come out when we're elated. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's life. Nothing's ever easy, but that's how we learn to appreciate it, definitely. Now you could, in some cases, your partner can be an Aquarius. They could have Aquarius somewhere strongly in their chart, and they're kind of like not, they're being affected by um, all the harsh judgment, and maybe they're going through like a dark night of the soul, and you're helping them pull the the swords out of their back, because they're going through a dark night of the soul. Although they're on this journey with you and they want to get back together with you, you may be the one who has to be stronger for them if they are an Aquarius, okay? If they have Aquarius in their chart. Can even be in their Venus, guys. Check it out, okay? Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Queen of Pentacles, there you are, Virgo. There you are, Queen of Pentacles. Totally like feeling great, totally being, like you're independent, you're self-sufficient, you're grounded in your energy now. You're really feeling much better now. You have your crown on, you're looking good, you're feeling good, you're smelling good. You're very humble, you're very happy, you're very grateful to have this opportunity to work things out again for you and your partner and your little family, your little tribe. It's going to work out. You're in a really good place, Virgo. Okay, and maybe you're the one who has to be the strong one for your partner, or maybe vice versa. But I feel like, Virgo, you're being the strong one for your partner. Your partner's on board with you 110%. Okay, but they might be going through a dark night of the soul, due to how they left you, or how you left them, or what their family has said to them about you, or vice versa. Okay, so that's the case. Maybe your partner doesn't protect themselves as much as you do, Virgo. Maybe you're more spiritual. That's why you're here. Crosswatcher, this could be you if you are the partner, or if you're just someone who's looking out for you guys for this union. Maybe you're doing the spiritual work and your partner doesn't do it as much, so you're kind of having to do the spiritual work for both of you. But that's how you are, Virgo. You're very grounded, and you're very gracious, and you're very, caring, and you're willing to nurture this relationship a little bit more because you know that your person is meant for you, and you feel that they love you very much, and they do. This is definitely a union, the divine union that people really tried to cross, and they succeeded for a while. They succeeded, but you guys are back together, and you guys are on the same page now. So, it's not, they're not gonna, you're gonna watch them receive their karma while you're receiving your good karma. And I'm not saying, like, grab the popcorn and watch them, fall. But like I said, God and Goddess are always watching. Source is always watching, especially if you're connected to Source. Even if you're not connected to Source, like I said, your partner might not be spiritual or religious or anything like that. Doesn't really matter. If you're a good person, God, God is going to look after you, especially if you pray. If you pray and meditate, God is going to look after you. Okay. Yeah, this is really working out. This is you guys are coming undone. All this therapy and all this good communication, even through the retrograde and stuff like that. It's great. You're reminiscing, you're reconnecting, you're reorganizing, you're rescheduling, you're, re everything, right? And it's gonna work out. I mean, your partner is definitely gonna be healed. You're gonna be healed. You're already healed. And everything is really going to work out for this relationship, really. um, I'm very happy to see this, and remember that the most important thing in your relationship, if you do not have a child, because if you have a child, it's a child comes first, right? um, but the child likes to see the two parents happy. So that's what I feel like you guys are working on. And if you don't have children, the relationship is priority, and everybody else can just go do whatever the hell they have to do. But they are going to be receiving their karma for messing with a divine union. That's what's going to happen. You will be receiving good karma, and they will be receiving bad karma. Okay. So yeah, that's just the way it goes. That's the wheel of karma. It goes round and round. All right. So let's see what else. Ace of Cups reversed. Hmm. Interesting. Ace of Cups reversed. Maybe some of you have been, told that this person doesn't really love you, or that this person said they love you but they didn't mean it, or something like that. Or maybe you guys are not back on the I love you, you know, wagon again, but you're getting there. Okay. Or that could definitely be that where it is with the Ace of Cups reversed, because I feel like, something is trying to, like, stop the L word from coming out, and I'm wondering what it is, because this looks very promising, and then we have a little monkey wrench. Let's see here what this is all about. Five of Swords reversed. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to take some time. Okay. It's going to take some time to get back to I love you. I want to move the oceans with you, and I want to have more children with you, and I want to enhance I want to have a new beginning. It's going to take some time, okay, for the both of you to get back on there. But the feeling is there, the energy is there, the working out is there, the beginning stages of a new rituals, like I said, new traditions, all that. You guys are definitely back together, okay, in that capacity of being a couple again, okay, being a husband and wife again, being domestic partners again. But the L word has not been said yet. Will it be said soon? I'm sure. And that will come in time. That's going to take a little bit of time. So if your partner has not said it yet, and you're waiting for them to say it, just hang in there. Okay. They could be waiting for you to say it. But Virgo, what I'm feeling is they're in a darker place than you are, although they want to work it out with you very much. Okay, they're just not ready to say everything yet. And I feel that's because of what's gone on in their marriage. I mean, in their childhood, and with their family and their family of origin. Okay. But they do love you. If you want to know if they love you, they do. And you love them. They're just not ready to say it yet, because they're still in, like, a dark night of the soul. So, my advice to you, Virgo, is to have patience with the Five of Swords in reverse. Have patience. Know that some people are being cut out of your life for a reason as we go into the future. Okay. And it will be said because it's felt by both of you. I see that. I know that. Okay. And I would never tell you that if I didn't feel it and see it and know it. Empress in reverse. Okay. So there's definitely a mother-in-law issue. Okay. And it can be on both sides. Okay. So, Virgo, your mother needs to go. Virgo, your mother-in-law needs to go. Crosswatcher, your mother needs to go. Your mother-in-law needs to go. Strong Taurus, possible Libra energy, but I don't feel it's Libra. Libra is in the upright position, so I feel like this is a Taurus, maybe Taurus moon. Okay. Something about one of your mothers or both of your mothers is opposing this and maybe stopping your person from really being able to say the L word again. Okay. So I'm telling you right now, just keep working through it. Therapy does very wonderful things for a relationship. It can really clear out bad energy and bad people. And I feel like, like I said, you're going to watch your enemies crumble. And it's not that you're doing anything wrong, it's that you're doing everything right, Virgo. So I'm going to stop it right here. I'm wishing you much love and light, and know that everything's going to work out. This is divinely guided and protected. You just have to remember that you cannot associate with certain family members anymore. They need to go, and that's it. Because the most important thing is your relationship. Okay? Much love and light. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.